Hey boys and girls, how you doing? So this is Surfing Dan. You know, I'm here because Dr. what's his name, Strusselheimer. I was like working with him and I was showing him the ways of the surfing world and he really loved it. So he's out there right now hanging pen on some big waves. So I'm here to show you a little bit of science. And what I want to do today is kind of jump off the whole idea of acids and bases. So you learned all about that, and the last lesson, like you learned about indicators and how to find out whether something is an acid or a base. And today what we're going to do is we're going to combine an acid and a base and get something that's called a chemical reaction. Yeah, so we'll try a chemical reaction. Now what we're going to have is like a weak acid, which is what vinegar is, and baking soda is what you would call a weak base. And we'll put them together and see what we get. Well, let me tell you a story. So I'm a surfer and I love to surf all over the world. And I was in Hawaii. Now the reason I've got the zinc on my nose is to keep me from getting sunburned. That's why I look kind of goofy, like a clown, but that's okay. You clown around on the beach and on the waves. And I was in Hawaii, and you know what? I looked over on the shore as I'm coming in, and there was a volcano, and it was erupting. It was the coolest thing ever. So I want to recreate that. Here's my little volcano. What do you think of that? I made that. So if you go to the slides, you'll see how to make one of these guys. So this is strips of paper, and then on top of that, I put some, what did I put? Like flour and water, made a paste, put that on that, let it dry. I painted it. You don't have to paint it. I just made myself a little volcano with a little bottle in the middle. Now here's how we're gonna make it. We're going to put our base inside first. And so I've already put in 1 tablespoon of baking soda, and I stopped because I want to show you how to do it. We're going to put 1 more tablespoon of baking soda. That's done. Good. Now, so I have 2 tablespoons of baking soda in there. Next comes hot water. And I've already heated up some water, nice and hot. Got to be really safe with this part. Let your mom or dad help you with that. I think first I'm going to pour it in here. And then I'm going to transfer it. See how hot that is. Okay, I can handle that. And we're going to pour that in. Get some hot water in that guy. That'll work. All right, I'm going to add a couple more things. I'm going to put in some dishwasher liquid just to get some fizzies going. Make it all bubbly. And let's make this thing look like lava. I'm going to put some red food coloring. And it'll look really, really cool. So here we go. I think I'm gonna get very generous with it. All right, now we're gonna make ourselves a little volcano. So what we'll do is we'll take our acid, which is the vinegar, and we'll pour it into our base, which is the baking soda, and we'll see if we get a decent reaction out of it. All right, good luck to us. This is how experiments always go. You never know how they're gonna turn out. Pour it in. Just like in Hawaii. Can you imagine that? I'm like surfing in and I see lava coming down a volcano. It was the coolest thing. And I just did it all over again. So what you can do is you can totally do this over and over again. I could pour some more baking soda in and put some more vinegar. It's going down the wrong side. Go this way. There it goes. Boys and girls, I hope you are able to do this experiment at home. Use your parents, of course. Borrow all these great things. Have yourself some fun. I'll catch you on the next time. Aloha!